You want to know something? I'll give you a quote. We're a third world country now. You want to know why? I'm an expert. I've been to them. I spent 17 months in Southeast Asia while the draft dodger was playing golf.
Wow.
Right? You know how I know we're a third world country? Because in third world countries, they have the military doing their police work in the cities when you walk around. In comes the military. That's what's happening here. And people better wake up to it. You want to read something? Then read your history of Germany and start comparing the tactics of what happened in 1930s Germany to what's happening here. Read history. You learn from history. And this is nothing new. This is all repeated. This is a game plan, it looks like to me, you know, of what's going on here. How dare Minnesota, we'll take care of ourselves. We don't need federal troops coming in here without warrants.
Some people have said this undermines local law enforcement.
It undermines the entire Constitution. The military cannot be turned loose unless it's a national emergency. They're going to tell me this is a national emergency?
Message for Trump and or message for Governor Walz?
Who was that? You mean the draft-dodging coward?
Wow.
I don't call him by name. He's the draft-dodging coward who, when it was his time to serve his country, he did what all rich white boys did. I wasn't a rich white boy. I grew up in South Minneapolis. Most of me and all my friends are Vietnam veterans. We had to go. But the rich white boys never had to go, did they? And he didn't have to go, did he? And yet he's going to tell me what courage is?
Wow.
Right now, we are going to do something on Greenland, whether they like it or not, because if we don't do it, Russia or China will take over Greenland, and we're not going to have Russia or China as a neighbor. Okay? I would like to make a deal, you know, the easy way, but if we don't do it the easy way, we're going to do it the hard way.
Wow.
If you want to have war, you will get war. If you want to destroy China, you will be destroyed. If you want to impose nuclear war on China, you will be wiped out by nuclear war. This is very serious. China's policy is very clear. China will not fire the first shot, but China will not allow you to fire the second shot. If you have not watched the Victory Day parade in Beijing on September the 3rd, one of the weapons China demonstrated, we call it 61, because it can contain 60 nuclear warheads plus one hydrogen bomb. Now, in the world of today, let me tell you, which country has hydrogen bomb? China is the only country with hydrogen bomb. And that ICBM can cover every corner of the world in less than 20 minutes and destroy any target in any corner of the world without any possibility of being intercepted.
This plane may look like any other, but if it ever takes off, it could mean the end of the world is near. But why is this? This is the U.S. Air Force E-4B Nightwatch, better known as the Doomsday Plane. It's built specifically to transport top officials, including the U.S. President, in case of a nuclear crisis. Although it's based on a Boeing 747, which normally needs a long runway, this aircraft can take off from much shorter runways if needed. What's crazy about this aircraft is that one of its engines runs non-stop, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But what's even crazier, it has no windows. Instead, it's covered in special thermal shielding to defend against EMPs and nuclear explosions. On board, there's a fully equipped war room where top military leaders can issue commands in real time, even in the middle of a nuclear strike. The plane even carries the president's emergency briefcase called the nuclear football, which contain the gold codes, the keys to launching nuclear missiles capable of destroying the entire planet in minutes. So if you ever see the Doomsday Plane take off, what would you do?